My name is Randy Tipmore II. I am the husband of my lovely wife, Lindsay Tipmore. I am the father of my dear son, Randall Hugh Tipmore III, to which we call him Hugh Tipmore, not to get too many Randys involved. And I do work at Pilgrim Communications and the radio station, and that's my daytime job. The best advice I think I've got that works into my life and also works into my job is to treat everybody the same. I believe that there is nobody that is bigger than one person or better than one person. I was always taught that treat the CEO the same as you would treat the lowliest paid worker on site. And when you do start talking to other people and you ask questions about other people's lives, it gives them a platform to be able to speak into your life. And the way that I've really put this into practice is in my work. I've tried my very dead level best that no matter when I go into a business, I make sure from the person that greets me at the door to the person that I see in the parking lot, treating them the same just as the person I might be trying to get the $1,000 deal with. And by doing that, I believe I'm honoring, what the Lord wants us to do by loving on others. The way that I really learned it is getting ready to go into my life away from home. When I was getting to go to college, my dad always told me, make sure that you treat everybody the same, and it really stuck with me. And then as I got into the workforce, I realized that some people might just treat the boss or whoever they're making the decision and deal with a lot better, and then they kind of kick to the curb the people that really have no effect to them. And the best thing that I saw one time is I went somewhere, I believe, back when I was a kind of a junior employee at a business, and I just started shooting a conversation with somebody out in the parking lot. I had no idea who they were, and long and short, once I got inside, I found out that was the person that I was going to meet with. Then we had basically already had a conversation that had pulled back all the preconceived notions of this is the person trying to make the deal. I work with my father, so I do see that in him, in the way he treats every one of his employees. I think the best form of this was, however, my mother, that she got honored at the Colts game one time down on the field, and we couldn't find her for a long time after she got honored, and we're thinking, Mom, did she get lost on the way back to her seats? What happened? So we went looking for her, and lo and behold, she was talking to someone that was collecting trash, going around to all the different trash cans in Lucas Oil, and just having a great conversation with them. The most important thing is to ask other people questions, to find out about them, to learn about them. I think when you are only waiting to speak and only waiting to talk about yourself, there's just no way for people to really lean into you and to really want to trust you and love you and give you something maybe they need to get off their chest that you can kind of help them with. And I know for certain that every situation I get into, I try to at least ask people about their life and learn about them. And so what I hope for my son is I hope he's the same way. I hope he takes the time to not think of his next thought, but to make sure and ask people about their lives, learn about them, and in the process of that, find out if they're hurting, find out if they need prayer, find out if they need something that might, change their life. And in the long run, what you find out is it changes your life because you really are touched by somebody telling you their situation. You find out when you really open the floor to not put any judgment or put any labels on people that you're bigger than them or better than them or shouldn't speak with them or whatever. When you just shut all that down and you just become one-on-one and you give love and you really learn about the person, it's amazing what you'll find out.